Hey guys, Badinfos here, and this is Neighbours From Hell for Gamecube. Today in this video I'm gonna do every single episode in Season 4. Season 4 being the hardest season in the entire game. We have 6 episodes, as you can see, and I'm gonna do them all with a perfect score. In the last 3 videos I did Season 1, Season 2 and Season 3. Now it's time for Season 4 on the hardest mode, Impossible mode, which means we have to get a perfect score to advance. So are you prepared, guys? I'm gonna start with Bollywood and work our way up to the finale, which is episode 6. So, are you ready, guys? If you don't follow what I do exactly, you are gonna have some issues. I did have lots of issues getting a perfect score because it is difficult, it is really difficult. But at least you have something to watch, which is gonna help you. I had nothing to watch, so doing this took me like 20 attempts, maybe even more. So the first thing you have to do is go over here and align this perfectly. You have to be very fast with this, don't waste any time because you're gonna fail. Okay, is it the child? Is it the... oh, it's probably the captain. Yep, the captain, good. You have to be extremely fast with this because the neighbor is gonna come to you and you're gonna fail, as you can see. In a little bit you're gonna see it. He's gonna come to you, there we go, he's right over here, so yeah. Do this. This is the next difficult thing. You also have to do this pretty quick. So 2 mini games at the start. And you have to also do this 2 times, guys. This particular thing 2 times. You have to get 2 crabs. So as you see, I was a little bit slow at the beginning, so the neighbor is gonna come to me. Yep. If I was maybe 10 seconds late with this, he was gonna catch me. So watch out, guys, watch out for this trick. The first part of this episode. The first part is actually the hardest part, so after this you're not gonna have too many issues. It depends, of course. So go here quickly. She's not gonna see you, don't worry, if you're fast enough. And you have to go to the left side. As she's sleeping, you can fill up your bucket. Don't go too quick. Good, fill up your bucket, and now we can go quick if you want to. If you don't want to, then don't, of course. So, over here we're gonna set 1 trick. The crab is gonna be put in here, and we're gonna get a different crab, like I said. Now this is hard because at the start you have to be pretty fast. This is not as hard, but still it is hard. I find this minigame the hardest minigame because the stick is so sensitive in this version, extremely sensitive, and if you screw up, he's gonna come to you. The neighbor's gonna come to you and he's gonna smack you, so yeah, watch out. So go here on the left side, set 2 things, the crab over here, and this over here. Okay, so now we can go to the elephant. You have to wait for them to finish what they're doing. She has to lay down and he has to jump on the trampoline. After he fixes the trampoline, you can set this trick, because this is one of the timed ones. If you set it now, by the time he finishes with the other thing, the bucket is gonna be empty. So, wait for him to suffer this. Woo! Splash! You okay, neighbor? Was that fun for you? You probably heard. Okay, so wait for him to fix that. And set it, okay. Go, set it and forget it. Good. Don't do it earlier, don't do it afterwards. You gotta be quick and you gotta be precise. So go here, take this. Like so. And wake her up. Like this. Wake her up. And she's gonna go in the pool. Good. Let's not watch that. We don't wanna watch that. Go upstairs and set 2 things. You gotta be quick with this, but it's kinda difficult to say this, but you gotta be quick, but also gotta be slow, because if you're quick, she's gonna, you know, get out and smack you. So, go slowly, do these 2 as he's suffering the other tricks. Set this trick, and as soon as he's gone, you have to go to the right side. You can go quickly if you want to now. It does not matter. And this, guys, is the whole episode. Yeah, there's lots to remember, so hopefully I explained it very well. I'm doing this live, so doing it live means that I can't really talk that freely because I have to think about what I'm doing. But yeah, hopefully I helped. And we can watch. I tried so many different variants. In the other modes, actually, other variants work. But only this works on impossible mode, because the game thinks that you can't beat it with a perfect score if you do something else. And I can beat it because I have done it in different ways. Whoa, okay, neighbor. So yeah, basically you can complete this level in different ways with a perfect score, but on impossible mode this is the only way I have found which works. Bam! Oh, she's so strong, man. How are you so strong, Olga? Wow. Is she a boxer? Or I don't know, is she an MMA fighter? Probably. I mean, she for being so strong. Okay, he has to suffer one more trick. Which is over here. But first he's gonna take a nap. Why is everyone sleeping? The kid is not, I guess. Which is good. You can take more crabs if you want, but please don't, because this is a difficult game, minigame, so if you screw it up, you're gonna fail the whole episode. So just wait. He's also gonna wait, she has to finish diving, yep, which makes this episode a lot longer. As you can see, it has been like 6 minutes already. You can do it in 5 minutes, guys. The whole episode in 5 minutes. However, not on impossible modes. Yeah. In standard mode I do my practices, and in standard mode I did it in a couple different ways than this. But only this works on impossible mode. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? This video is gonna be huge, because 6 episodes, like 7-8 minutes per episode, that's a lot of minutes. And last trick, bam! And with that, I got a perfect score! 7 tricks, 7 chains, and the neighbor got a beating. Nice. And he's hitting himself too, in the face. Nice. Oh, he's crying. Sorry, neighbor, but this has to be done. 63,000 points, and we can move on to episode 2 of season 4. As soon as this finishes loading, we can go. Of course I wanna save. And we can move on to elevation. Let's start elevation. Episode 2, believe it or not, is actually a lot easier than the previous episode, because we don't have to be that fast. We do have to be a little fast in some cases, but for the most part you just wait. This episode is a waiting game, you have to wait like 2 times for quite a lot of time, so yeah. The unfortunate thing is that you have to play this minigame twice. You gotta get the mice like this. Okay, good. So, here's the first instance of waiting. He has to wobble downstairs, and you have to wait, and go. As soon as he's gone, you can go here. And guess what you have to do again? You have to wait for his mother to get out of here. She's gonna check on her dog and return to her booth. After she does, we can go, not beforehand. You can speed this up by waking her up, but no, do not do that. If you want a perfect score, you have to do exactly how I'm doing it. Because if you're a little faster than I am actually, you're gonna fail. I'll show you how exactly. Just you wait. So once you get down here, you're gonna get 3 things and give the mouse to the snake. All of this has to be done as she's in the booth. So go quickly. Like so. Like so. Don't get her out. Good, take this. Go down here. There's a cable. Stop. Stop making noise. Good. And give the mouse to the snake. The timing is pretty tight, guys, so you have to make it. Just be careful. Now the snake can't get the mouse if you are in the place. You have to get out of there, and then the snake is gonna get out. After you do this, you have to get the mouse. A second time you have to play this game, unfortunately. In the meantime, she's gonna get out of her booth and get back in. After she gets back in, we have to set a few tricks over there. We have to set 2 tricks. Technically it's 1 trick, but we gotta set that trick. So, is she in? She's in. We can move, we can go. So go all the way to the dog. We have to untie the dog and we have to set this trick over here. After we do, we have to look at our snake. We have to get the snake. Snake is very important. If you miss the snake, you can't complete the level. Okay, good. Are we gonna have enough time? As you can see, the timing is extremely tight. Extremely tight. So take your snake. This is why Season 4 is so difficult, guys. Because of this. Good, we can go. Whew, she didn't see me. Great, amazing. And we can set a bunch of tricks. Set this trick. Give the mouse, the new mouse, the second mouse to the elephant. And we have to erase this chalk. Good. Check out the neighbor, perfect. And we have to on the face. Perfect. So set 2 tricks on the right side. Like this. This one too. And you can set 1 more trick on the left side. Again, we have a trick which is timed. If you set the snake right now, until he comes over here, the snake is gonna disappear. So set it as soon as he suffers this trick. Basically wait and then set it. So let's watch this, it's pretty funny. It probably hurt. Neighbor, did it hurt? Oh, your slipper is ruined. Apologies. But it's your fault. It's his fault, of course, not me. Okay, let's watch this. Bam! Okay, that definitely hurt. He fell on his head, dude. Okay, once again, you have to wait for him to fix it and then set the trick. Set the trick, as you can see, we have a timer over there. And we can go to the left side, as she is sleeping. Go to the left, it doesn't matter if you wake her up, you just have to go to the left side. Good. He's gonna suffer this trick, suffer next trick, and suffer 2 more tricks on the right side. And he's gonna suffer this trick because he's so greedy. It's not your cash, dude. Why are you stealing the cash? Not your cash to take. But he tried. Good. So far so good. As you can see, this episode is pretty straightforward when you know what to do. And by watching this video you do know what to do, so you should have no issues. But again, timing is pretty tight. So let's watch this. Last 2 tricks, which are pretty funny too. Bam! Oh, that hurt probably. That hurt a lot. And with this, guys, episode 2 is completely done. A gold medal, gold reward, perfect score, which is 69,000 points, and we can move on to episode 3 of season 4. Let's go. This episode is actually harder, so yeah. Let's move on to Melonbra. Do you wonder why it's called Melonbra? Because it involves melons and bras. How? You're gonna see. Just watch and see. So this episode, like I said, every single episode is difficult. This episode has some difficult parts and some super easy parts. So first of all, go quickly, very quickly here and take the sunscreen. The sunscreen is all the way next to the neighborina. So take it. Don't waste any time here, because you have to use what we take here. This huge stick down on a belt. You have to take a belt. So go here quickly, dude. Don't get this item, you don't need it right now. You have to go here and use the stick, which is difficult. Again, one of these stupid mini games which I do hate, but I can do it if I concentrate and don't talk much. And did it! Great. Awesome. So this was the hard part. You had to be very quick, because the neighbor is coming to you, as you can see. He's coming straight to you. So use what you just got over here to open up that, which is gonna drain the pool and also give you an octopus. Or a squid, whatever it is. Wait for Olga to get inside the shower and you have to take her bra. This is the first step of the melon bra. Yeah. So take her bra and you're gonna put a melon in the bra. And then you're gonna break this lamp. So go here. After he's done, you have to set one trick. The first trick is over here. Technically we set a different trick with the pull, but he can't suffer it currently. So take this and wait. So technically this is the first trick, technically that's the first trick you set. Okay, you can go. Give this paddle to the elephant for some revenge in the future. Take the melon in the bra and you can take that. Okay, so wait for Neighborina to wake up. And then you can set 2 tricks on the left side. Do not set 2 tricks. Set 1 trick. You can set 2, but don't set 2. Because you won't get a perfect score. Wait for her to fall asleep and you can go and set the sunscreen trick. Not the dog trick. You can give the bone to the dog, but don't do that. You don't want the neighbor to suffer these tricks. If you do set the bone to the dog, give the bone to the dog, he's gonna suffer 3 tricks. You don't want that. You want him to suffer this first and then the other one, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So after he's gone, you can set 2 tricks down here. And then we have to wait. There's lots of waiting in this episode. Go here and set the 2 tricks. This on the chair, and this, the melon bra on the lamp. You have to break it. Bam! This is a chain, guys. You have to chain these 2 together. So here comes the waiting game, guys, as Olga is trying desperately to find her bra. Poor Olga. She did nothing to me and I torture her too. Ugh. It's your fault, neighbor. You made me do this. Okay, so he's gonna suffer the same trick twice, with 2 different items. The first one is this. It looked pretty funny, right? It's gonna look even more funny the second time, because we're gonna use an octopus or a squid. So what you have to know about this octopus is that it's a timed trick. If you set the trick now, it is gonna time out. So let me demonstrate, as you can see. Time out. Oh, poor doggy. The good thing about this trick is that even if you screw up, if you set it too early, the octopus is gonna be in the water, so you can pick it up directly afterwards. So it's completely fine. And here we go. You can pick it up once again. So what you do with this trick is you have to wait for him, and then you have to set it. But first, you're gonna go up, wait for him to get out of here, and set the bone. Now it's time for this trick. He has to get out of here, and then you have to go here. As she's sleeping, give this to the dog. Slowly. Good. And you can go. Sorry I didn't see that, but I have to be quick here. And wait right over here with the squid. He has to make a full circle. After he makes a full circle and comes to your head, you have to set the squid. And that's it. Once again, lots of waiting. They have to finish sleeping, which takes a while, but what can you do? This is season 4, so season 4 is pretty long as well. It has been how long? Let's see. 6 minutes already. Almost 6 minutes. So yeah. These episodes are super long and very difficult. Remembering everything and doing this live with a webcam is very hard. So hopefully you guys appreciate all this work I put into this video. It did take quite a few hours to figure out every single level, but I did it on my own, which is a huge accomplishment for me. And look at it, this trick is so flippin' funny, I love this trick. Look at it, he's gonna suffer 3 tricks at once. First one, second one, third one. Amazing, amazing. And 3 gold medals. We need 1 more gold medal for a perfect score, which is the squid. I love it. Stop beating yourself up. Okay, so, the squid. Be ready, guys. As soon as he crosses the line, you can set this trick. Prepare and go. You can set it and forget it. Good. You can go. And this is it, guys. This is it for this whole episode. Let's watch and enjoy. Our neighbors suffer. Did I guess it correctly, guys? This was more funny than the previous trick with the hats. Definitely. And he's angry, he's crying, oh ho ho. As you can see, perfect score 70,000 points, and we can move on to episode number 4 of season 4, which is called, as soon as I save, and this loads, it is called Redbull. So let's do it, guys. And welcome, guys, to actually the hardest episode in the entire game. I'm not kidding you, guys, this is the hardest episode. You'll see why. We have to utilize all minigames. All minigames in the game you have to utilize in this single episode. We have 8 tricks, which is the most tricks we have in an episode. We have, of course, other episodes with 8 tricks, but here we also have 8 tricks, which is quite a lot. It's a nice location, look at it, it has the rocks over here, the beautiful scenery, the bulls, the mines. So beautiful. This episode is beautiful, but it's so difficult. So, first of all, you have to hide at the start, because if you don't hide, they're gonna see you. You gotta be fast, there. Then you have to just wait until they finish their business, like he's gonna jump. Splat. Nice. So after she's gone, you have to be fast. This is the hardest part. You gotta go here. You can't do this at the start because he is up here and he's gonna see you. So take the crowbar. Gordon Freeman would be proud. but he's not gonna be proud with this. Okay, so this is the first minigame. I hate this minigame because it is very sensitive, it is so difficult to pull off, but I can do it, guys. The hard part is right after this minigame you have to do yet another minigame. And that is the faces, there we go. Okay, so is it the pirate captain? Captain, no, captain. Okay, is it the boy? Yo, boy, it's not the boy. Is it Woody? Oh, I think it's Woody. Oh, it is Woody, great. This was actually a lot faster than I thought. Okay, so usually this takes me a lot of time, and I have failed many times because of this minigame. But I did it pretty fast. So okay, here you have to do 3 things. You have to take this, use the crowbar once again on here, the mine, and take some dynamite, which we're gonna use upstairs. Then use this on the bull, the fake bull. We have a real bull over here, which we're also gonna use. And to wait, you have to wait a little bit and collect some more things upstairs. Collect 2 things and set 2 things upstairs. That was not all, guys. No, we have more minigames we have to do. Look at this. He's sitting on a pressure plate, the hands are moving, and he's gonna do it again afterwards. Isn't he afraid? Even a little bit? I would not sit there. Okay, so collect this too, and use what you just collected on the bench. The paint. Then use the dynamite here, and go downstairs. You can't go to the right. Unfortunately, you have to hide in this little cart. And this is the 3rd minigame. Usually this minigame you can avoid it in most episodes. You just go around. Here you can't go around. As you can see, she is guarding this spot. You can't go to the right because she is there, and there's no hiding spot here. So yeah, you have to stay here and you have to do this minigame, which I don't like because it's so difficult. This is why I don't like this episode. I mean, I do like it, but it's difficult. It's because of this thing. They force you to use this minigame. Okay, so as soon as he suffers this trick, if you press B, you have to balance it even more. Don't press B. If you do, you have to balance it for a few more seconds, which makes it much more difficult. So watch the thing, it pauses the minigame, and you can stay there and don't move. As soon as he steps on the 3rd step, you can go. So over here, take the coins and go to the right. You gotta go all the way up. Don't set any tricks down here. Oops. Don't set any tricks down here. You have to be pretty fast. Not too fast, but pretty fast with this. And use the jewels. You have to use 2 jewels on this statue. Good, 2 jewels, and you have to sharpen your knife over here. And use knife straight away on the rope. The rope is on the right side, over here. I said over here. Yep. And go downstairs. I can't really show this, but yes. Are you okay, neighbor? Okay, so let's use this here. Don't dilly-dally too much, because you may forget something, but just pay attention. Okay, look at the parrot. Ew. I just wanted to show you that, because it's pretty funny. And guys, this is it. The hardest episode in the game is complete. I know it looked easy. It's not easy. Especially the first 2 minigames. They are not easy, guys. You have no idea how many times I failed this episode because of the first 2 minigames. I failed a few times for the next minigame too. The last one. Look at that. Neighbor, you okay? Okay, good. Dude, in this episode he should have died. I mean, okay, first of all, something exploded in his face. Dynamite. Things which miners use in the mines exploded in his face. Then a bull put his horns through his body. Then he got squished by 2 giant rocks. Then he's gonna fall on the spikes. That probably cut his torso, I don't know. Then he's gonna fall face first on a boat and go through the boat and break the boat. So I don't know how this person is still alive, but he is. Good job, neighbor. Yeah, look at her feet, her legs, her hairy legs. Wow, look at her hairs, dude. It's so disgusting. Hey. But yeah, we have to watch 2 more tricks, which are over here. And bam, face first, and he broke the boat and he's still alive. But yeah, we got 8 chains, 8 tricks in 7 minutes. I'm happy, he's not happy. Poor neighbor. I'm such a bad boy. No, he's crying. Woo, there we go, guys. Perfect score, 75,000 points, and we can move on to the second to last episode in season 4, which is episode 5. Let's first of all save. Of course, we always save. Good. And we can move on to Picnicboat. Let's start. And welcome to a not so difficult episode. Still difficult, but not so difficult. So first of all, get down immediately. Very slowly, get down. You don't want the neighbor to see you, you don't want to collect anything yet. Don't collect, you don't need anything from upstairs. If you're a little bit slower, he was gonna catch you. You could collect some stuff, but there's no point in risking your life. So don't. Okay, the first part of this episode is to collect a bunch of things. So collect it. I pressed a bunch of times, it didn't work. So collect it. And go upstairs. Over here we're gonna take this and use it straight away to collect other things. We're gonna collect a few ants in this jar. So go down here. Collect ants. The good thing about this episode is that there's no neighbor's mom. His mom is not here. So collect these 2, the last collection part, and this is the hardest thing to collect. Is it the monster? No, it is not. Is it Woody? Ah, maybe Woody? Yes, it's Woody, good. We can start setting stuff. Okay, set that. Set the flowers over here. And is he gone? He is gone, good. We can move on to the right side. Here, be extremely slow. Take your time, guys. The first 2 tricks are on the left side. He has to suffer these 2 tricks first, and then he's gonna move on to the other ones. You could set a few more tricks beforehand, but don't. You don't want that. You want a perfect score, so we're gonna get a perfect score. And that is done by using this on the flower and this too. This is the minigame. Unfortunately we have it here too, but it's not that inconvenient. We do have lots of time to do this minigame, so don't worry, you can do it perfectly in time. The bad thing is that after I tried to prepare myself, after you're done, since you use the left stick to move this, I'm preparing myself too much. Okay, since you're using the left stick to move this hit, you're also using the left stick to move yourself, your body. So after you're done, you immediately move, and that could wake up the dog. So I was trying to prepare myself earlier to let go of the stick, but if you do that, you let go of everything, so you could fail the minigame. So be ready for that, guys. That's the difficult part. After you're done with the minigame, you could wake up the dog, which is something you don't want. Okay, so use this over here, and you can go. This is it. We have to just watch a bunch, and then collect a few more things, which are over here. Okay, so collect the bees over here with this, and then use it downstairs. I can't watch that, unfortunately, because I have to hurry. I have to be pretty quick with this. And yet another minigame. Unfortunately here you don't have a dog, so you can do it as free as you can, as you want, and you will not wake up anybody, which is great. And that was actually the hardest minigame up there because of the dog in the whole game. But yeah, this is it guys, this is all we have to do. Much easier, and I love it. Awesome episode. Okay, so let's watch. We have a few more things to watch. 4 more tricks. Good. And this episode is much shorter actually. But he dropped it in the water. Once again. Where? Stop screaming. 6 tricks, 6 chains, we have 2 more, which are on the left side. Stop hiding, neighbor, we can still kinda see you, so don't try to hide. No, we can see your frustration. He's so frustrated, he's so angry, dude. Okay, we have 2 more tricks. This one is pretty funny. He's gonna look like with many pimples. He's gonna have many pimples on his body. Bam! Oh! You look great, neighbor. Such a big improvement. Oh, he's crying again. Oh, poor neighbor. Okay, one more trick, guys. One more trick, one more chain, and I'm done with Vacation Island. Yay! The next episode is on a ship. You don't wanna anger Olga, dude. No. And with that, I am done with Season 4, Episode 5. Stop being so angry, dude. Okay, we're done. 86,000 points, and we can move on to the last episode, which is the ship episode. After that, however, we have 2 bonus episodes, which I'm gonna do in a different episode, in a different video. Not in this video. Let's save, and let's move on to the finale. And welcome guys to the last episode in the whole game. Well, technically not, because we have 2 bonus episodes, but this is called the finale, so of course it's the finale, the last episode. It is definitely the last episode in this video, but we have 1 more video to do. At the start, this episode is pretty straightforward, it's not difficult. I mean, it's difficult kinda at the end a little bit, but overall, compared to the other ones we did, this is easy, comparatively, but it is not. Okay, so, first of all, collect 2 things, use this on the floor, on the hole, and then collect 1 more thing. Now we have to wait for him to stop doing what he's doing, which is shooting his mother. He's a ninja, look at that. Nice ninja skills, dude, nice ninja skills. Good job. And you can go upstairs, like this, and go through her purse. Now you don't have to be super quick with this, you do have lots of time, but I suggest trying to do it quick enough so you can prepare yourself better and faster. Is it woody? Yes, it's woody. Great, this went so much better than I thought it would. Because usually this takes me a lot of time, but this time it didn't. Great. So is he gone? He's gone. I was so quick that I thought he was not gonna be gone, but usually this takes a while, so he is gonna be out of here once you're done with that. And you gotta prepare. So stand right over here. He's gonna move out of here, and you can go. So wait for him on the bottom floor. And he's gonna fall, poor dude. Now usually you would still be going through her purse. Sometimes I'm still at her purse. This is how long this could take you. But as you can see, you have so much time to wait. He's gonna fall 2 times to the hole. He's gonna get angry here. Yeah, you do have so much time. Don't worry about time here. But still try to be as quick as possible, of course. So after he's done with that, we have to take this fish After he steps on the third step, you can go, take the fish, and go to the left side. And use the fish on the flowers. And Tauga is not gonna say anything, even though she sees me doing this, but she doesn't say anything. She's such a sweetheart. I love Tauga. Let's watch this. As I'm going to the right side, I'm gonna watch this, which is pretty darn funny. He shot his mother, dude. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh boy. She's so strong, man. Nice. So he has to suffer this trick. After he does, he unlocks another collectible item, which is the glass. Oh no, you broke it. Oh, fix it. Why don't you fix it? Okay, so go here, collect the glass. You gotta be semi-quick here because the next minigame could take a while. So go kinda quick. Good. Collect it and use it straight away downstairs. He has to suffer this trick when he goes down, so be quick, don't wake up the mother. Ooh, that was so close. Okay. Yeah, this is what I get for trying to be quick. Okay, go here, good. You shouldn't make too many mistakes here. If you do make many mistakes, he's gonna finish what he's doing. He's actually crying currently. You can kinda hear him crying upstairs, poor dude. This, however, gives you lots of time to use the trick and go around. So here you have two options. You can go around and go to the left side, or you could hide. Oops, don't wake her up. Or you could hide right here and you'll be closer to your next goal, which is also a viable option. Both options work pretty well. It depends on what you prefer. Because if you go around, this towel is gonna be too far from you to collect it, so you're gonna have to take your time to go to the towel and go back to the stairs. However, if you hide there, you're gonna be closer to the towel. The hard part is if you hide there, it is the balancing minigame, so that's also difficult to pull off. So I don't know which one you prefer, the balancing minigame and have enough time to do this, or to take your time with this, go around and be pressed on time. So I don't know which one you prefer. I prefer this. So here, use this towel on the glass, like this, go downstairs, wait for the parrot to land and then go. If you don't do that, the game is gonna crash. At least for me it crashes. Wait for him to fall, suffer this, and then take the key. You gotta use this key on the right side. You gotta be semi-quick with this. Not too quick because you're gonna wake up the neighborina, but still, gotta be pretty quick. Use this, go upstairs, use the pills right here, and use this book or instructions, whatever it is, use it over here, and go downstairs. He's coming to you, so you gotta be super quick with this. Which is kind of funny because you have to walk slowly to be quick. And good, you can go. Okay, good. I'm done. The game is done, guys. The final episode is complete. So let's watch this. We have an awesome cutscene after this, which is changed from the PC version. The PC version has one cutscene, and this is kind of similar, but it's different. It's different. Okay, let's watch. Whoop. Uh-oh. This is what you get, neighbor. You shouldn't have touched that, but you did. And guys, this episode is complete with a perfect score. Awesome. Woo. Perfect score, 53,000 points, and let's watch the final cutscene in the game. After this loading screen, of course. Do 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 do. And here we go. Whoa! Look at him, he's so frightened. Of course he is. I would be too. And no more ship. No more ship. No more vacation town. He's gonna be stranded here forever with his mother. Poor guy. And poor doggy too. Okay, so guys, this is it. All the episodes in season 4 are completely done. The episode is complete, the season is complete, and we have 2 more bonus episodes. The first one is barbecue, and the next one is, you're gonna find out in the next episode, so in the next video. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Before I go, I wanna thank my lovely Patreon supporters: Austin Data, Vlados, Soup Smile, House the Chowder, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, and everyone else listed on the screen. Thank you so much for the support!